Walk into almost any high-end restaurant, coffee shop, or social occasion, and you'll notice something interesting. Attractive women of all ages gravitate toward men who are clearly older than them. Not only wealthy or famous older men, but regular guys in their 40s, 50s, and beyond who possess certain qualities that younger men simply haven't developed yet. Today, we're breaking down the particular qualities that make older men irresistibly attractive to women. Qualities that have nothing to do with manipulation or playing games, and everything to do with authentic masculine development that comes with age and experience. Let's delve into what makes mature masculinity so magnetic. 1. Emotional stability that comes from experience. The first quality that makes older men incredibly attractive is real emotional stability. Not the performed confidence of youth, but the deep, unshakable calm that comes from having weathered life's storms and emerged stronger. Younger men often mistake emotional intensity for passion, drama for excitement, and volatility for authenticity. But older men have learned through experience that true strength lies in emotional regulation, consistent behavior, and the ability to stay centered regardless of circumstances. I learned this lesson through a series of challenging experiences in my 30s. A failed business that taught me resilience, a difficult divorce that revealed my own patterns and triggers, and the death of my father that showed me what really matters in life. Each of these experiences, while painful, contributed to an emotional stability I simply couldn't have possessed at 25. This stability manifests in countless ways that women find magnetic. When faced with conflict, older men don't immediately get defensive or aggressive. They listen, process, and respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. When dealing with stress, they don't panic or catastrophize. They draw on decades of problem-solving and overcoming challenges. Women are drawn to this stability because it creates safety. In a world full of uncertainty and chaos, a calm, centered man becomes a refuge. His emotional consistency allows her to relax her hypervigilance and trust that he can handle whatever life throws at them. 2. Authentic self-knowledge and acceptance. The second quality that makes older men irresistible is deep self-knowledge combined with genuine self-acceptance. While younger men are still figuring out who they are and trying to prove their worth, older men have done the inner work to understand their strengths, acknowledge their limitations, and become comfortable with both. This self-knowledge manifests as quiet confidence that doesn't need external validation. An older man knows what he's good at and what he's not. He knows what he wants and doesn't want. He knows his values and isn't easily swayed by social pressure or temporary desires. I experienced this shift dramatically in my late 30s, when I stopped trying to be the person I thought I should be and started embracing who I actually was. Rather than apologizing for my introverted nature, I began appreciating the depth it brought to my relationships. Instead of forcing myself to be more social, I started valuing meaningful one-on-one conversations. This self-acceptance is incredibly attractive because it gives women permission to be authentic too. When you're comfortable with your own complexity and contradictions, others feel safe showing you theirs. When you're not constantly trying to prove yourself or manage your image, conversations become more genuine and connections become deeper. 3. Purposeful direction beyond romance. The third attractive quality of older men is having a clear sense of purpose and direction extending far beyond romantic relationships. Younger men often make dating and finding a partner their primary focus, but older men typically have established careers, developed expertise, and found meaning in pursuits that fulfill them regardless of relationship status. This purposeful direction creates several attractive qualities simultaneously. It makes them more interesting to talk to because they have real passions and expertise to share. It demonstrates ambition and follow-through. They've proven they can set goals and achieve them. And it shows they're complete individuals who want to share their lives rather than incomplete people seeking someone to complete them. 4. Financial and emotional generosity. The fourth quality that makes older men attractive is authentic generosity, not limited to financial generosity, though that can be part of it, but emotional generosity that comes from abundance rather than scarcity. Many younger men operate from a mindset of lack. They're thrifty with money, protective of time, and strategic about emotional investment because they feel their resources are limited. Older men who've achieved a level of success often operate from abundance, allowing them to be genuinely generous without expecting immediate returns. This generosity shows up in countless ways. An older man might insist on paying for dinner, not to show off, but because he genuinely enjoys treating someone he cares about. He might spend money on experiences, travel, concerts, fine dining, because he knows shared experiences create lasting memories and deeper connections. More importantly, he's emotionally generous. He gives his full attention in conversations, remembers details about her life, and follows up later. He provides support during difficult times without keeping score. He shares his knowledge, network, and resources freely because he knows helping others enriches his own life. I learned this kind of generosity from my mentor, a successful businessman in his 50s who naturally attracted interesting people. He would introduce others, share opportunities, and offer advice freely. His generosity wasn't strategic. It came from abundance and the understanding that success is more meaningful when shared. 5. The wisdom to prioritize connection over conquest. The fifth and perhaps most attractive quality of older men is their wisdom to prioritize real connection over conquest or validation seeking. Younger men often approach dating as a game to win, but older men seek genuine partnership and meaningful relationships. This shift comes after enough experiences, both good and bad, to understand what truly creates lasting satisfaction. Older men have learned that physical attraction without emotional connection feels empty, and that fleeting conquests don't provide the deep fulfillment that comes from building something real. In my own life, I noticed this change as I matured. In my 20s and early 30s, I focused on impressing women and proving my desirability. But over time, I began prioritizing quality over quantity, depth over excitement, and compatibility over chemistry alone. This wisdom shows up in how older men approach relationships. They're more selective about who they pursue because they value their time. They're more straightforward about their intentions, since they don't want to waste time playing games. They focus on building intimacy because they understand surface-level connections don't last. Women find this incredibly attractive because it signals they're valued for who they truly are, not as trophies or validation. A woman can tell when a man genuinely wants to know her versus when he's just seeking to win her. If you're an older man who recognizes these qualities in yourself, understand their worth and don't take them for granted. These characteristics represent years of development and experience that younger men simply haven't had the chance to acquire yet. Remember, true attractiveness at any age comes from authentic personal development rather than performance or strategy. It's not about manipulating attraction, it's about understanding what creates real connection so you can continue developing these qualities in yourself. The most attractive men at any age are those who keep improving and becoming better versions of themselves, not for women, but for their own fulfillment and growth. When you focus on authentic development, attractiveness becomes a natural byproduct rather than something forced. If this video helped you understand the connection between maturity and attractiveness, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. What qualities do you think make older men more attractive? How have you seen these dynamics play out in your own life? And remember, the goal isn't to rush toward some magical age of attractiveness. It's to embrace the development process wherever you are, focusing on becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts the relationships you truly want. Age brings wisdom, but only if you're paying attention. Make sure you're learning from your experiences and growing into the man you're meant to become.